Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for zodiac signs. And this is for the sign of Taurus. And this is from June the 25th to June the 30th, 2017. So, for you in Taurus, let's start on the 25th of June, which is a Sunday. It's a good start. It brings plenty of harmony at home or with the people you are with, whether they are friends or colleagues or business people. You will do very well in the morning and afternoon session. It's a Sunday, so you're going to be maybe family orientated as well. Bonding will be perfect. Looking for a romance, yes, morning afternoon sessions can make that very possible. Somebody of another race or somebody from another country may come across your path as well. These planets promote such meetings with foreign people and people who come from foreign countries. The evening and nightfall session is very fast moving. So you will be made very impatient, very hasty, very argumentative. Try to control these three things. If you can, then the evening nightfall session becomes very good. And these are also business planets. So try to be out with your colleagues or your bosses. Try to be out with business connections. And you will see that socializing will pay off very nicely in terms of some good business contracts or business contacts. 26th of June, that's a Monday, and the planets are moving very slowly in the morning-afternoon period. So at your place of work, the news you are waiting for doesn't come quickly. So frustration builds up. Don't allow that to happen. Concentrate on what you have to. Let things work out on their own. These planets of the morning-afternoon session are not very friendly to you. So it's better that they move slowly and better that you lie low. Otherwise, bad news is the translation of the effect. And so bad news can come in career, bad news can come in business, or even before you leave home, there's already trouble at home with your romance partner or with your marriage partner and family. So things like that is better to keep a low profile. Let the hours tick by. Don't be affected. During the evening and nightfall session, the situation turns very good for you. So you're going to find solutions during the evening and nightfall session that you couldn't find earlier. These good planets are also there in the morning afternoon session, but they are not steady. They don't remain in one place. They give you a little benefit, then they move away. They give you a little opportunity, they move away. But they get very steady as the evening approaches, and then the late evening and nightfall period comes, you get very lucky. So it's a good time if you're looking for romance. You may not get the best news in the earlier part of the day, but later part of the day you will score very well. Mix business and pleasure, because some of these planets in the evening can make you very good contacts. So socializing is definitely a very good idea for bonding or for making good contacts or for building up good relationships with colleagues or with bosses. 27th of June, which is a Tuesday, starts very badly for you. Now, these couple of planets make you hostile, make you provocative. This horoscope is meant for you to listen. So I expect you to do the wrong thing, to make the wrong move, to behave wrongly, to be a person who is very provocative, as I said. So try not to do all these things. Stay humble, stay sociable, stay supportive of others' ideas and other people. And you will see that at your place of work and in career, you will be able to bypass the extreme anger that this one planet has against you. And the duty of this planet is to make you angry and therefore to become hostile. If you do that, you will attract hostility and you will be the victim. Okay? Evening and nightfall periods improve a lot. Oh yes, they bring all the solutions that you're looking for and you couldn't find during the morning-afternoon period. So evening and nightfall period, if you're still at work, you will find the solutions come your way and you will find harmony and you will find support. And even if you have had a quarrel with your marriage partner or with your romance partner, the evening period brings a lot of solutions. So plan outings, plan atmosphere in areas where the atmosphere is very friendly and romantic, and you will end up doing very well in the evening nightfall session. And even people from another country or people who are foreigners, they may come across your path, and it's all very positive to have a good time. 28th of June, It's a Wednesday, and the planets for you coming from Taurus, the planets of ego are there, and so you become oversensitive to anything said. You become a person who is not very friendly. You become a perfectionist basically. And so morning, afternoon periods at your place of work, or if you're dealing in business, or if you're having lunch with somebody, you have to not show your arrogance. If you do, it's a waste of time being with anybody. You might as well not see anybody. You can meet people who are important. So doubly because of that, you need to be humble, you need to be agreeable. Evening and nightfall session, these planets get very slow and frustrating. So watch out that your evening nightfall sessions, your plans may be postponed or cancelled. You get frustrated, you get depressed, you get angry. The planets of arrogance also follow during the evening nightfall period. So watch out that while you are frustrated, your arrogance can come up and therefore make you very angry. And so if you don't really have to socialize, I rather you just go home and be by yourself. But if you have to socialize, you cannot afford to be pushy, okay? And watch out that you might meet somebody from your past that you don't like. That makes things worse. 29th of June, now that's a very good start for you in Taurus. Morning, afternoon and even early evening periods are so blessed with plenty of good news, and plenty of people want to support you, and the opportunities for you are tremendous at work or in business. It's a day where profits can be seen. It's a day where looking for romance, you can find it. It's a day where harmony can make your marriage situation, bonding be beautiful. So socialize throughout the whole day for lunch or for after work, and you will see you meet people who are very helpful. But watch out, as the evening and nightfall period comes, there comes one lone ranger of a very arrogant and very aggressive planet. And his duty is to make you angry very quickly for some reason or another, to make you annoyed, to make you hostile, to make you provocative. So with all that happening, do you really want to socialize, I wonder? Go back home, be with yourself, put on some music and stay by yourself. But if you do have to go out, if you have to be with somebody or another, you need to definitely tell yourself every minute of the evening and nightfall, do not show your temper. Take the soft approach are the words which you must keep in mind. And thereby you will temper down this planet, you will confuse this planet, who will not know what to do with you, and this planet will leave you alone. You can do it. So take the soft approach and you can turn the evening and nightfall period of 29th of June not so bad. 30th of June, and here we see the start of the morning afternoon period with planets that make you dominating and make you stubborn, and they basically want to make you to be in charge, and you can be very pushy and others will find you very prodding. So you have to tell yourself that on Friday morning afternoon periods you have to take the soft approach. You cannot afford to get people against you because you demand too much of them. And so morning and afternoon session, don't dominate and don't be stubborn, and move along at the pace of others. Evening and nightfall session makes you oversensitive and arrogant and a loner because others find that you are not very friendly or you are not being very a pally with them. And so when that happens, you will tend to be isolated. So again, you are going to meet somebody important, that's very possible during evening nightfall period of June the 30th, and you cannot afford to be arrogant. So repeat to yourself and remind yourself evening and nightfall period, and even for the whole day, I cannot be dominant, I cannot be dominating, I cannot be arrogant, I must improve my tolerance for others and be friendly. This way you can turn the 30th of June into a much, much better day and be more productive. Well, that's my advice for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and that will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, looking at your palms, looking at your face. There's a thing called face reading, and if you want me to use Kabbalistic tarot cards, I will as well. And so I'll be able to predict your next 5 or 6 years with great accuracy. And so go to Facebook, follow me, and communicate with me, ask me questions if you want. and through Facebook, plan a date to Skype with me, or just go to Skype itself and leave a message for me, and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.